Peyton's farewell, the scripted Super Bowl 50, a tribute to the civil rights movement and the formation of the Black Panther Party in the year 1966 over at Oakland, California. Huey P. Newton from Oakland, California. Well, he died at Oakland, California. That's where the Black Panther Party was founded at. Huey P. Newton was a tribute to Cam Newton in this Super Bowl because of the fact that Super Bowl 50 was held over at the site of where the Black Panther Party is founded. And the Panthers wore black in the Super Bowl and the Denver Broncos wore white in the Super Bowl. So understand that there was a symbolic race war tribute associated with Super Bowl 50, and this was going to be a tribute to a big Newton in African American history, and it had a lot, and it was just a symbolic tribute to Cam Newton was all it was pretty much. In gematria, the practice of coding letters and words into numbers, it is by Peyton that equals 127. His last game before his retirement over at the city of Santa Clara, California. That's where the Super Bowl was held at, Levi's Stadium. Levi's Stadium equals 46, by Peyton equaling 46 as well. And then the last time Peyton Manning won the Super Bowl was against the Chicago Bears in Super Bowl 41. Coach Ron Rivera was a member of the Chicago Bears in that Super Bowl team. Ron Rivera, he is the head coach of the Carolina Panthers. And then they had Charles Tillman on their team and a former Bear, Greg Olson, on their team. He went to high school, born at California. The California native, Ron Rivera, played in that scripted Super Bowl here. And you see he was a member of the Chicago Bears. When I go up to the coaching history, he was with the Bears a while back. Okay, continuing on. It is in gematria, Levi's Stadium that equals 154, and here's why the Broncos won the Super Bowl. Denver Broncos has the same gematria value of Levi's Stadium and the same Pythagorean gematria value of 49ers. The team that's hosting the game, 49ers 64. Then a tribute to the first black president in civil rights, Obama. Barack Hussein Obama has the same gematria value of 49ers. The 49ers played in one of the Super Bowls during his time. So Chicago was the last time Peyton Manning won the Super Bowl against, in Super Bowl 41 over at Miami. We talk about this Super Bowl that featured Von Miller as the MVP. Cam Newton was the 58th quarterback to start in the Super Bowl. That has a lot to do with the Black Panther Party being founded at Oakland. Because first of all, Huey P. Newton equals 58 in gematria, Freemasonry equals 58. But it is Oakland where the Black Panther Party that founded equals 58. That's why Cam Newton was starting quarterback number 58 in that Super Bowl. It's 49ers that equals 55 and 28. Peyton Manning, 55 touchdowns the last time he played in the Super Bowl. 49ers and Newton equal 28. The Carolina Panthers entered the scripted Super Bowl with 17 wins. They won 15 games during the regular season. Cam Newton was born over at Atlanta, Georgia. It's Atlanta and gematria that equals 15. That's why Cam Newton's Panthers won 15 games during the regular season. Then they won 2 games in the postseason to end the year with 17 wins because Cam has a gematria of 17. Now, Cam Newton is from Atlanta. It's Atlanta that equals 69. Notice how it is race war that equals 69 and 33, right? Black versus white, Newton versus Manning. The Black Panthers against the White Broncos. Cameron equals 69 33. The MVP of the Super Bowl was Von Miller, who had the strip sack fumble of Cam Newton. Von Miller was the MVP of that game, and it's all scripted through the Kabbalah Code of Gematria. Peyton, William Manning, and Scottish Rite equals 37. Carolina equals 73 and 37. Once again, Peyton Manning's 2 Super Bowl wins against Carolina, against Chicago, both equal 37. Peyton Manning's nickname is the Sheriff. It's a Sheriff that equals 122. San Francisco, 122. Player nicknames is going to work. Brady didn't win the Super Bowl in San Francisco. So showing you what else works better. The city of Santa Clara, 75. Carolina Panthers, 75. Notice how the Arizona Cardinals played the NFC Championship game that year. Arizona Cardinals has a gematria of 75. They were a contender to play over at Levi's. Know how many teams have 75 gematria? Its title, that equals 21. They won the NFC title in their 21st season in existence for the Carolina Panthers. Peyton Manning's farewell. Super Bowl 50 was played on the 38th day of the year. And funny enough, it's Panthers, that equals 38 and 101, and then, let's see, Philadelphia was the next NFC team to win the Super Bowl. Panthers are pretty close, but they just did not get the job done. And really with race war equaling 33 and Cameron and Peyton and all of that, it's because Peyton Manning won the Super Bowl on February the 1st, I believe, of 2007. That's the reason why I believe. Okay, that Super Bowl was played on the 35th day. I'm actually going to take that back. Then date numerology of the Super Bowl. Has a date numerology of 18. Peyton Manning's number 18. February the 7th forms a 2-7, and then the 7th day of the second month. Two things. Manning equals 72 and 36. It's also Newton that equals Cam Newton that equals 36. And then once again with 2-7, it is Levi's that's hosting the game because of that reason. So the scripted Super Bowl that year, Gary Kubiak, former coach of the Denver Broncos. Kubiak equals 55. He used to coach with the 49ers. 49ers 55, Gary Kubiak. Gary Kubiak equals 43. Champion equals 43. How about California? California, gematria of 88, the Denver Broncos, okay. How about Bay Area? Bay Area, 53. The Panthers, 53. The Bay Area has a gematria of 86 and 41, and it is Denver Broncos. The Broncos has a gematria of 86 and 32. The greatest quarterback ever, Peyton Manning. Broncos equals 86 and 32. Greatest has a gematria of 32, and Peyton has a gematria of 32. That is why Peyton Manning played for the Broncos. His Pythagorean gematria. Peyton Manning born in 1776, March the 24th. That'd be 1976. Date numerology of 32. That's why he's the greatest ever. It's scripted last second Super Bowl. He was second to Tom Brady. That's symbolic in its own way.